The life story of John Horse. John Horse, circa 1812 to 1882, also known as Juan Caballo or Gopher John, was a black Seminole leader, military strategist, and freedom fighter. His life was defined by resistance against slavery, military alliances, and the pursuit of freedom for his people. 1. Early life in Florida, 1812 to 1835. John Horse was born into the unique world of the Seminole people in Spanish Florida. His mother was of African descent, and he was raised among both escaped slaves and the Seminoles, a Native American group that provided refuge to black individuals fleeing bondage. His early years were spent in the wilderness of Florida, where he learned Seminole traditions, farming, and combat skills. The Second Seminole War, 1835 to 1842. As tensions grew between the U.S. government and the Seminoles, John Horse emerged as a key figure in the fight against removal. During the Second Seminole War, he fought alongside the famous Seminole leader Osceola, using guerrilla tactics to battle the U.S. Army. His knowledge of both African and Seminole warfare made him an invaluable leader. He was eventually captured but negotiated his release, proving himself as a skilled diplomat as well as a warrior. Relocation to Indian Territory, 1842-1850s. After the war, John Horse and many black Seminoles were forcibly relocated to Indian Territory, present-day Oklahoma. There, they faced new threats from slave catchers who sought to re-enslave them. John Horse worked tirelessly to protect his people, forming alliances and advocating for their freedom. However, with ongoing threats, he began considering a bold escape plan to Mexico. Escape to Mexico and freedom, 1850-1860s. In the early 1850s, John Horse and Seminole leader Wildcat led their people on an extraordinary journey across Texas to Mexico, where slavery had been abolished. Upon arrival, they were welcomed by the Mexican government and given land in exchange for military service. John Horse and his warriors became part of the Mexican army, defending the northern borders from raiders. Later years and legacy, 1860s, 1882. John Horse spent the rest of his life in Mexico, where he continued to advocate for the rights of his people. He secured land for black Seminoles and ensured their protection. Although he attempted to return to the U.S. later in life, racial discrimination and broken promises prevented a full return. He died in Mexico around 1882, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, leadership, and a fight for black and Native freedom. John Horse's life was a testament to survival, leadership, and unwavering resistance against oppression. His legacy lives on through the descendants of black Seminoles in the U.S. and Mexico, as well as in the broader story of resistance to slavery and injustice.
We hope that you enjoyed our short video on the life of this great human. The video was produced and directed by Kelton Ruffin. Music by Keenan Jaleel Ruffin. The song is called Bloodletter from the album Sugar sh *Teeth Silk Sweat. Available on SoundCloud. Peace.